Hello, and welcome to another edition of Golfsoup. As always, I'm your host, James Leaf. Been a terrible week as far as the weather went. Wow, what an amazing storm that went through. Just devastation everywhere throughout the tri-state community here. Tough times for a lot of people. Lupton City Golf was not spared. We did have quite a bit of devastation out here. Nothing that we can't replace or get over by any means, but we certainly did have our share of troubles, but nothing like what so many other people are going through right now, will be going through for months and months and months until their lives get back to normal. So that having been said, we're going to change up our format a little bit this week here at Golfsoup, and we're going to bring you some guys that I've worked with in the past. As many of you know, I built houses for 10 years before I came into Lupton City Golf Club here and took over. Have some very good friends, some extremely good contractors, subcontractors that are also advertisers of Golfsoup and have helped us out in the past, and quite frankly, just good Christian, good men that I feel comfortable sending to anybody's place to do work. And I want to give them the opportunity to speak about their business, because there's so many of you out there that may need someone, whether it be a general contractor, which we got Ron Worley coming up, heating and air with Tommy Ivester, plumbing, tree work. Certainly a lot of you need tree work right now, gutters, whatever. We have a lot of subcontractors that we deal with and are very comfortable with putting their name out from Golfsoup here. So we're going to play a hole or two with some of the guys and let them talk about their business. If you have the need for them, we hope that you'll give them a call and maybe they can help you out. I know that they're going to do a lot of nice things and good things. Some of them are going to cut their rates and make sure that everyone is taken care of in this great time of need. So anyway, take a quick break here. We're going to run out to the golf course, pick a hole, and play with some of the guys. We'll be right back in just a moment. All right, folks, here we are on the 5th tee at Lupton City Golf Club. Going to play this hole with Ron Worley of Best Home Builders. Ron, a very dear friend of mine. We've done business together for a lot of years. Super guy I've learned a lot from as far as when I was building. Learned a lot about building, but learned a lot about how to treat people too. Ron, I've always said, one of the most honest guys I've ever come across in my life. Ron, thanks for being here today. Tell us about yourself, your company, and all that good stuff.
We're Best Home Builders. Been in business for the last 18 years. We're your local builder. We have a building in downtown Ringgold, and of course we saw firsthand everything that's happened in downtown Ringgold. It's true devastation.
Yeah.
We hope to be able to provide service for anybody that needs it. So,
well, and then a couple things that you and I talked about earlier today. You have properties all over, but of course you have the building in downtown Ringgold, and you were spared, fortunately. And you have some properties in Trenton as well, and I think you spoke with some people about rebuilding a house over there, and you were able to put them in one of your properties there.
We did. We have 2 houses over there, and we're going to allow a couple of people that hopefully we will build for to stay in our rental properties over there until we get their new houses built for them. So we also have one house in Ringgold that we're going to be able to provide for somebody as well.
One of the great things about Ron and Best Home Builders is they will go the extra mile. Ron's like the rest of us. All the viewers, you know, we're pretty much common people, and he makes sure that he does a good job for everybody involved, no matter your tax bracket or anything else. And tries to provide the best service possible, and particularly in these tough times. You know, you putting people in your houses says a lot about you, Ron. We appreciate it.
We look forward to having some work to do and being able to help some people as well.
So we're going to tee off, or let Ron tee off here, and I'll hit behind him, and we'll talk more about Best Home Builders, the type of homes he builds, and all that good stuff. So, Ron, hadn't hit a golf ball in a year, brother, so good luck is all I can say to you.
Thanks.
By the way, Ron didn't bring his club, so he's playing with my driver. I'm sure he'll hit it long.
Absolutely.
Nice ball. Up the middle with a little cut, a lot of roll. Darn, that's almost top of the hill. Great ball, Ron. Hit it real low, Coop, but not bad. Up the left side, should get over the hill. Right to the top of the hill. Be a good tee ball there, Ron, for not having played in a while anyway.
It's been quite a while too.
Tell me about the night of the storm. Well, first of all, tell me, did you have any damage or anybody close to you have any damage?
No, we had property over in Trenton, like you said, and according to the radar, it looked like it was headed straight towards our personal house. But and we had the property in Ringgold as well, and none of our properties were touched at all. So we felt really fortunate.
Sure, you certainly escaped that one. Of course, as I said in our opening, we did have some damage out here. You know, basically trees. We have some damage to the building, but nothing that can't be repaired, and nothing to the magnitude of what the folks in Ringgold, which is, you know, your boys went to Ringgold High School, didn't they? So you have
Yep.
strong ties in that community.
Yeah, my boys all graduated from Ringgold, and we helped build those new field houses and have been a huge part of that community. And it's really devastating to everybody to see everything that's been torn down. It's not the same community it was.
No, that took a lot of your hard work. Field houses, how did they survive?
They got destroyed as well. The middle school, I think they've condemned it. The high school, I think they're going to rebuild it, but the middle school, I understand, needs to be leveled.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, turning to the subject of building houses, you've been, as you said, building houses for years and years and years in our community. Tell us typically what size house you build.
Typically, we cater to the first-time home buyers. We build on their property, which obviously a lot of people have their own property now and need someone to come in and build on their properties. We have built houses that have been burnt down and worked with the insurance companies, so we've had a little experience with that, and look forward to providing that service, even of working with the insurance companies. They won't need to go get new mortgages or anything. We can keep their mortgages in place and just rebuild their house.
Which is, you know, something I did want to hit on. When I worked for you, I believe it's back in 2005 that I actually worked for you, but we've done a lot of business together. But one of the great things about Best Home Builders is they make it such an easy process. Ron is so educated through his years of experience, not only as far as building houses, but getting through the mortgage process, you know, getting your credit run, whatever it takes from can to can't, Ron can get it done and make it as stress-free on the people as possible. And obviously, with so much stress right now, that's a big key in choosing you as a builder.
Yeah, and with a lot of the interest rates on mortgages being so low, a lot of people have great mortgages that they really don't want to go out and try to get a new mortgage or anything, and they don't have to. If their houses were destroyed, they can keep their mortgages in place. We will work with their mortgage companies to get their house replaced for them.
And of course, you mentioned the first-time home buyers and doing some insurance work before also, which a lot of that will be entailed in this whole process. But you're not just limited to that by any means, are you?
Oh no, we can build anything, literally any size house, anywhere, just whatever anyone needs.
And as I said on the tee box back there, I say this with full confidence. When Ron tells you he will do something, it will be done. I've seen it firsthand many times when it cost him thousands upon thousands of dollars. When it was questionable if he even had to do it, he always erred on the side of doing the right thing. So Ron, a great man. I mean, I really have been fortunate to have met him, but certainly would have no problem putting his name out there as far as Golfsoup goes, because he's a fantastic builder and a fantastic guy. But I'm fixing to spank you on this hole, so let's get ready to hit our second shots.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, Ron's second shot. He's got about 110 yards left on this par 5. We did play from the up tees for camera angle purposes only. You can see the golf ball a lot better from up there. So Ron's got a sand wedge. He's hit it right at the green, but just a fudge long. That just barely rolled off the backside there, so he'll have a pretty good chip at eagle there. May have opportunity to get up and down for birdie. All right, Ron's gone just a fudge long, left the door open for me here. I've got about 108 yards. I was only a couple yards in front of Ron there. I've got a sand wedge and just gonna try to drop it a little short and let it run in there. Looks pretty good, Coop, right at the right side. Let's see if it gets the right bounce. Go to the hole, baby. Go in the hole while you're down there. Ron's ball just did get over the green. We moved it out of some rough area there, some ground under repair, had area that we had to do some bobcat work in to get rid of a tree. So got a putt here now for eagle. Gonna come up a little short, but not bad. He's left himself a 10-foot birdie putt. That'll be about a cup out on the left there, Ron. Ooh, good run at it. See if I can make that eagle putt before you tap in that par. I got about 12 feet for eagle here. Gonna break hard to my left. You're right at home. Oh boy. Almost. I'll clean up and clear the stage for our special guest, Ron Worley.
Well, I guess you beat me on that.
Yeah, I got you on this one, Ron. Go ahead and make that par, though. Nice par, buddy. Good playing.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for coming out. Before you go, though, you know, we need to get your phone number and all that stuff out for Best Home Builders.
In Ringgold, we're 706-935-8622, or our 800 number is 800-870-8083.
And also, those numbers are at the bottom of the screen right now, but if you did miss the show or want to call them and don't have the show taped and you think about it a week down the road, you can go to www.luptoncitygolf.com. We're going to have everything you need to get in touch with Ron Worley and Best Home Builders there. Again, Ron, just a very good man, very good builder. We appreciate him very much for what he's done in the past and what he will do in the future. So I know, guys, this is a very, very difficult time for everyone involved. You know, we talked a little bit, and you didn't have any damage, but did anybody you know sustain some pretty good damage?
My daughter-in-law's business got wiped out. She had Spin Crazy and tanning beds in downtown Ringgold, and hers got wiped out. So we're working on trying to help her get moved into a new location. We haven't exactly figured out where yet, but there were tons of them that just got wiped out.
Yeah, and if you're just now joining us too, I do want to reiterate the point that not only is Ron a home builder, but he does have some properties available that he owns, some rental properties that if he's building you a new house, he can put you in those properties in the meantime so that you're not kind of stuck in limbo somewhere. Some good houses too. I've seen them. In fact, I was involved in building one of them, I think, there.